TV as we get things ready to rock and roll. For the National Auto Racing Club Heat Race, number 1 is coming at us. Already stacked up, packed up. The pace truck is already off the racetrack. Qualifying and just got over with. And here we go at Kokomo. Shell leading this one down the backstretch and into turn 3 and 4. The number 44 machine trying to hold on to the lead. Carlin Cure, the number 7 machine, has seen him last week, trying to make that 360 machine work down on the bottom side. Lap 4 of 10, only 10 lap heat races here at Kokomo. And man, these things will go by very quick. Joe is right there in P3. Tim Mountain in P4. You have Ryan Warshock, the 77 machine, trying to make his way up front. Right now, Ryan is working this 5th spot. Has the top 5, gets under Tim for just a slight bit. As you see there on the scoring tower, they're on the bottom or on the left-hand side of your screen. Very wide type of racetrack in Slide Job City here at Kokomo, as 85 still just leading this field around. Can Kerr have anything to say with him? Put the right rear tire next to an outside wall and let it eat. Joe Howe, very good run by this number 43 machine. Very good solid run here in the heat race. 2 more laps to go. And right now, he is sitting there in the 3rd spot. Tim still back and forth. Ryan still trying to work all over that back bumper. I've yet to figure out a way around him as he slips and slides around turns 3 and 4. White, the flag is going to wave. Big time move by Jeremy. 3 wide finish all the way to the checkered flag, and that's going to conclude heat race number 1. A little bit of race info. This latest update that iRacing did, man, they did an awesome job with the sound. And here's a grid. The National Auto Racing Club, Trevor. The number 90 machine will be starting on pole with Thomas Brandon with Team SSR Elite driver, the number 35 to his outside. Kenny Hoffman, the 001 car, Elite Sim Racing. He'll be making up that 2nd row with Brady King to his outside, another SSR Elite Sim Racing driver. Gage Stevens, Privateer, the number 5 machine. He'll be starting there in that 5th spot. And you have Dylan, Team SSR, 813 driver. He'll be starting that 6th. Zach 7th. Wade Fields, Indy Race Parts Esports. Number 71, he'll be starting there in 8th place. And Garrett from the crazy state of California, the number 83 machine, working there in the back part of the racetrack. We'll see if Garrett has anything to say with these top guys and see if he can try to squeeze his way up front. Green flag out. There it is. Thomas Brandon is the outside wall. Kenny Hoffman's going to take advantage of it. So Thomas Brandon, the guy that started on the outside of the front row, he is under attack by Kenny Hoffman. Hoffman made around him. Now Brady King tries to get to the bottom side. More drivers hit the outside wall. We have chaos there in the back part of the racetrack. One driver to the outside wall. Multiple drivers got collected in it. But only one driver gets turned around. So as of right now, Trevor leading this field. Kenny Hoffman right there in second place. You have Thomas Brandon holding down P3. You have Brady King right there behind him. Inside the cockpit mode of Brady King. As Thomas Brandon hits the outside wall. Once again, they may have made contact right there. So now Thomas Brandon loses another spot. Brady King captures that third spot. Top four drivers do advance. Zach throws a big-time slide job on Brandon. Brandon's going to give it right back to him. No, he's going to hold it down one lane short. They drag race down the backstretch. Top of four advances to the Mac Daddy show as they work down the backstretch and into turns of 3 and 4. Thomas Brandon bottom side is Zach Jans, so the 27 all the way next to that high and scary outside wall. Thomas Brandon 3 wide coming out of turn number 2. White to flag waves for our race leader Trevor. Kenny Hoffman still second place. We're going to keep our eye out here for this fourth and last and final transfer spot. For the last time in the turns of 3 and 4, Thomas Brandon trying to capture it. Slide job right there in front. Checkered flag waves. I believe Brandon, number 35 machine. Kind of a wild race for that guy. Outside row, hit the wall a couple times, lost. Went back to 5th spot, but was still able to capture that 4th and final transfer spot. That was a roller coaster. We get ready to rock and roll with heat race number 3. Here's a grid, real quick as we get fired off. Green flag of racing. Big time crash in the back part of the field. That was Eric Summerfield. Lane Stevens, what was in it? Kurt Ney, I believe he was still not in it. So here we go. Lap 3 of 10 is complete. 33 seconds in the heat race. Number 3, top 4 advances. Justin Sherman leading this field, leading the pro driver, Greg Lamy Jr., the number 99 machine, going to try to hunt him down. Greg, he did start on pole, but right now he finds himself in second place. And look at this battle roaring down the front stretch. Bruce Kling in the number 21 machine, trying to get that machine all gathered up, and right now he's running in 3rd place and running quite strong. Jareth Pike, I don't know who has 4th place. Jareth Pike, Shea Paulo, and Brandon Garman all going to duke it out. The 18 machine of Brandon Garman all the way down to the bottom side. Shea Paulo middle side. And 91 of Jareth Pike all the way to the outside wall. So that's how they run as of right now. And these drivers are still going to try to slice and dice it for 3 wide. On board with Shea Paulo. He has already moved up 5 spots and still wants more. Only 2 laps to go, though. Justin and Greg has a pretty good lead over him as he hits the outside wall. No harm, no foul, I don't think. Bruce Clayton does have his last transfer spot. Brandon Garman put up a very good fight, just going to fall one spot short. And Jared Pike's back here in 6th place. Kurt Ney is rounding out the field as well. Outside shot one last time. Checkered flag is going to wave for those top 4 drivers. Brandon Garman, Jared Pike, Kurt Ney, Lane Stevens, and Eric Summerfield will have to work their way through the alphabet soup. As we get ready to rock and roll with the SEA main event. Top 4 drivers will advance out of this. Only 6 drivers are going to make the call to the grid. Wade Fields, Indy Race Parts Esports 71 machine. He'll be on pole with Kurt Ney to his outside. Zach J. Miller will be starting there in the 2nd row with Gage Stevens there alongside him on the outside. Then you have Lane Stevens, SSR Elite Sim Racing driver number 33, will be making up the 3rd row. Jordan Eder, then Garrett Poe and Eric Summerfield making up those last rows. Garrett Poe or Eric Summerfield did not make the C main. Here we go. Green flag is out. Side-by-side racing, multiple rows deep, short track of Kokomo. This can get very interesting. A C main, top 4 advances, only 2 cars will be going home out of this. And look at this, a 72 machine of Zach J. Miller working the outside of Lane Stevens. Zach getting a very good run off of these corners, but not quite enough. We have one guy up into the outside wall. Kurt Ney backs that machine all the way up to the outside wall, and he's going to lose all sorts of time. Greg Stephen is now tagged onto the back part of the racetrack, or to the field. First driver to the outside wall, that's still going to be Zach J. Miller. He loves it up there as he just tags the outside wall, and we'll see if Lane Stevens makes it. And he does. I thought he may have tried to get down to the bottom side. Not quite, though. Wade Fields, very good non-wing driver. Same thing as wing, but right now he is leading the field. Has led all of 6 laps as of right now. Who's this? Driving the 65 and Jordan Eder. Late comer, but now here comes Eder now in that all black and orange 360 sprint car. Only 8 laps. You have 2 laps shorter than the heat races, so you got to make short work of this.